So, last time I played through technical difficulties, and I ended wanting to end myself. So I'm looking forward to the Magenta Spire proper. We're gonna play this on excessive overcharge because Ultraviolet just about killed me last time. So, yeah, this is gonna be a good start. It's gonna be a good start. Prepare for colors. Oh god, did I have no... That caught me off guard. It started me with a pistol and said, LOL, you ain't got no bullets. Liking the music. Reminds me of Descent. This is a great track, actually. They appear to have spawned in a farm. Well, this is mean. Egg! Egg! Ah! And this has hurt me plenty. Fuck me. I'm glad Zikri gave me that heads up a few days ago. A day or so ago. Imagine tomato cacos next level. What about egg-shaped cacos? Caco eggs. Lately, I've been trying to fight the urge to make a one-off joke in Blender. I do this occasionally. I learn how to make certain shapes in Blender just so I can make a shitpost out of it, and it's something to do with the cacodemon, so that should be fun. I'm not gonna give it away, but I got an idea, and it's based entirely on a pun. So that'll be my project. That'll be my first project in January. It'll be stupid. It'll be one note, and it'll probably get more views than most videos I've made in the tail end of 2022. I'm gonna post it on my main channel because I'm tired of hiding the shitposts. The shitposts are going on main. Free the shitposts. And I don't want to use shorts either. Everyone tells me to post things on shorts. I just don't think, you know, I'm sure shorts on YouTube are a valuable method for certain channels, but I just reckon my account's fucking, like, blacklisted. That's the only theory I've got left. I think I've got one of those accounts where, you know, I did H-Doom back in the day and now I've got a permanent black mark on it. They'll still let me, like, do advertising, so there's at least that going for me. But in terms of views and reach, God, my videos just don't go anywhere. So, you know, thanks, H-Doom. Have I seen the Rimmy video? Are you sending me smut? Oh, they bounce? What the fuck? I've not seen that before. I've never seen that happen. Does that actually happen? Is that a normal behavior? I don't think I've ever, you know, witnessed that happening. Well, this level is a good bit of prep for how Magenta Spire is gonna continue, I guess. bloody hell. Any of you that were here earlier in the week for episode 1 will know just how completely just off the rails this gets in terms of enemy encounters. It was exhausting. Alright, that reminds me. I gotta save. Don't crash. Also, while I'm at it. Oh wait, I hit the wrong thing. I should put this on my soundboard, actually, just so I can press the button. Oh, come on! I've got the things active. Let me just see if I've got everything working properly. I set something up because there was like a save command that I was supposed to be using. Play... Why didn't it save? There it is. It exists. You know what? I'm gonna have to mess around with this to see if I can get it working. But anyway,
this is a friendly reminder to save. Save often. Save safely.
I've implemented it, but for some reason the command doesn't want to work. Maybe I've got to add it to
You
this.
have irritated the tool gods. You must now be smeared with the holy grease of disdain.
And oh, right, I gotta link it. I gotta link it to the thing. I figured. I remember now. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've added something to the bot. So we're good. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Games. I would not like bots. Please politely go away. Anyway. Yeah, the first part of this was earlier this week, I think. I think it was just before Christmas. Christmas was this week, right? Magenta, hi! I'm playing a similar named thing. This is gonna get confusing. Right. How's life? How's it going? How's the mod? Any fresh additions I should know about? It's been a while since I've had it installed. I gotta be honest. I should revisit it soon, actually. Ah! Temporal Assassin, that's the name of it. Sorry, I'm trying to regain my mental faculties. It's been a week. It's been a month! Fuck. It's been a year. You know what made me smile earlier this week? I was watching a Maxor video. If you don't know who Maxor is, he makes I don't know how to describe them. Visual freak out videos on video games. He's recently released one on Ultra Kill. And he got to the bit in Ultra Kill where I'm in one of the Easter eggs. And alongside, I think, Matt McMuscles. I was described as a dead YouTuber. Because he had no idea who either of us were on the context of that, from what I can tell. I don't even think I even got a half-second flash. So that's me told. That's my official retirement. That's me done. But yeah, it gave me a chuckle. Did he mistake me for Total Biscuit? No, I don't think I was even... if I even turned up on screen in terms of the in-game Easter egg, it must have been for like a fraction of a second, because Maxor, he hyper-edits. His videos are hyper-edited. So it might have been in there for like the briefest of flash, but yeah, I can only I can only warn you that you shouldn't be watching those videos if a lot of quick cut psychedelic edits give you migraines. It's something. I can appreciate it. He didn't realize the secret area dungeon or the radioactive rodent boss's references to Civi. He's probably part 2, by the way, Sadrax. I guess he probably doesn't float around the boomosphere as much as most. But he certainly latched onto Ultra Kill. He seems to absolutely fucking love Ultra Kill to bits, which is perfectly understandable. I think he even got Gianni to do a few extra voice lines. There's one bit where he actually cracks. Gianni actually like cracks up in the recording and he just keeps it in. Would recommend if you can keep up with the visual style. It's an absolute trip. Absolute trip. I wish I could edit anywhere near as mad as that. But then again, he does take a very long time between videos. I think it's like over a month between videos because of the degree of editing. I am not surprised. The boomosphere. That's what I call it. You know, the boomosphere for you know, the greater, you know, Doom boom shoot retro game enthusiast. The boomosphere. People who work within, around. What am I missing here? It's like it's a Death Star. Super shotgun. There's a Death Star made out of super shotguns. Ah. Zekri, you can, you remember seeing one Ultra Kill video from Max, or you can concur. You concur with me. A single second is so over-edited. Oh, it does just come down. Yeah, it's a bit much. You can't DM me, anyone? Alright. Let me just pause this a sec. How about... Can you use the whisper function on this? Can you just send me a whisper? Do I have whispers enabled? Can people whisper me? I may have turned that off once because someone kept harassing me after I banned them. Let's see. Tell you what, Dragon, what's the username that you're trying to use with the Discord? Because I'll see if you're getting caught in any filters. I can do that right now because I got Discord open. Whispers are blocked. Fuck. I need to unblock that. That's my bad. Dingster. Dingster 9000. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, man. Running a Discord is so much fun. Let's see. Server profile, server settings, invite, send a server invite. Tell you what, I'm gonna make an invite link. It's gonna expire in like an hour. It's open. Use it. And then we're done. Oh, just in case I missed it, Magenta, I just got your message there. Life is okay. You stop working on Temporal Assassin for now. Good place. Optimization's great. Gonna try working on new stuff. Oh, fantastic. I'll definitely want to drop by on Temporal Assassin again soon. But if that Discord link, the dragon, don't work, I'll try and fix something at my next available convenience, because I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what I need to do. Right now, that is. But I'll try. Believe me, I'll try. Keeps happening. Schwab, you've been sticking around too many British. You play Bannerlord and chuckle each time you see a knob-headed spear. Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy. Magenta, you forget that you can DM me on Discord. I forget I can be DM'd on Discord sometimes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, jeez! Oh my god, I can't open the door. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, okay. What? Shh! 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 Alright, they seem to be fucking immobilized. What the fuck is going on? This is still a first map! Unable to accept invite, same as regular link. Don't bother. I will still try Dragon. I'll try and find out if there's something I can do. I will definitely try and see if there's something I can do. Because, yeah. There's assuredly something I'm missing. There's assuredly something I'm missing that I'm just not entirely aware. Server insights, server settings, audit log, screening, moderation. You're not showing up on like the ban list or anything. Members invites. I've got that open invite. Members. Yeah, it's just not letting me. It's just not letting me search you. I don't know why. I don't know why right now. Okay. Your best guess is it might be banned for ulting or inactivity. I don't know if there's anyone you can get in contact with further up the chain, like Discord support for that. That might be worth looking at, Dragon. That might be worth looking at. If you haven't already. Shavney, good afternoon. I think it is the afternoon. Reasonably sure it's the afternoon. Alright. Those archviles ain't shit just yet. They're trapped in a glass case of emotion. Then again, I seem to be able to shoot them, so you know what, I'm gonna... I'm gonna take this as an opportunity. Okay, maybe not. Oh, this is straight up fucking chaos. This has just hurt me plenty! God, I am so happy I didn't go on the other one. Did I forget how to say Shavney? How do you say Shavney? Shawnee! Are you using the V's for W's? How am I supposed to remember that? It's like people who use like the V and, you know, Gavolt. It's not Gavolt, you fucking weirdos. This level is hell! Fucking hell. Yep. Where did they go? This worries me. Jesus.
3 years. 07.
Have some dudes. Thank you so much. Your pleasure. So happy people like sticking around. The group may be small, but we're dedicated, damn it. The Boomosphere is a cozy place, what can I say? Just a shame.
This is a friendly reminder to save. Save often, save safely.
Done! Damn it, Hammock. Crashed GZ doing it again. I think Jeremy Clarkson got in trouble again recently. He said something vaguely. Actually, largely offensive. Possibly in a national newspaper. Possibly in reference to Meghan Markle. You're not expected to know who this person is, by the way. Let's face it, Jez is a bit of a fucking idiot. Wasn't there something about his daughter distancing himself? Yeah. It was in... Oh, it was in the shite. Ah, never mind. That'll be why I've not come across it, damn. Of course it was in the sun. Beefy, you may be predominantly a VOD watcher, but you like popping when you can. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I know I always say, oh, don't worry if you can't make a stream. There's always the VODs. But, yeah, I still like seeing everyone turn up. It's nice to get the whole gang here. This looks like bullshit. Oh, it's gonna be bullshit. Got one of them. That works for me. Oh, it's gonna be bullshit. Oh! This is a herb floor as well, isn't it? Of course! I can slip off to the fucking floor. Brilliant. Cacoward winner, by the way. Have I heard of Legend of Doom Guy? Is that the Zelda thingy? Probably, yes.
How embarrassing.
Ah, not you. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Hi Joe, how's the family lamb doing? They're doing good. They're currently watching some, I imagine something on Disney Plus that is age appropriate. Recently, she was happy to watch a show called Miraculous. Ladybug and Cat Noir, whatever it is. It's some French spin on the magical girl thing, and it's completely friggin' deranged. I'd rather watch Sailor Moon. And I'd rather just, you know, bring her up on the classics. Miraculous is a fucking nightmare. You know why it's a nightmare for me? Because I know it's French. Not just that. I know it's French, and I also know that the lip flaps don't match up with anything. So I'm constantly looking at the mouth movements and knowing that they're actually speaking French. Give me Paw Patrol over that. Not even Paw Patrol. I can't stand Paw Patrol or any of that stuff. Bluey! Just watch Bluey. It's adorable. The Australians know what they're doing when it comes to the kids' cartoons. Yeah, this is largely a Bluey, Hey Dougie, and I'm trying to think what else gets regular playtime here. Kiri and Lou. That's another. I think that's a New Zealand one, but it's all like BBC iPlayer stuff. You've been making the boy watch Bond films? Raw. Oh yeah, I love. There's this phase of Parenthood where the kid is completely too young to understand or even comprehend anything that's going on a television or in a TV show. And that means it's perfectly fine to just cuddle up and just watch any old shite with your child. At a certain age, when they start asking questions about things, and they're a little bit more sentient, that's when you got to start being careful with the with the programming. Yeah, lately I've been having to explain, why I've been punching people in the face with briefcases and Death Stranding. I'm like, well, they're addicted to deliveries, Layla. I'm not sure I can really give you the full lowdown of the Kojima vision here. Just know that Daddy needs to get from A to B, and sometimes there's fellas that want to steal my stuff off of me, and so it's perfectly morally okay for me to throw this very heavy piece of equipment directly into their face, as long as it doesn't kill them. Concussions are fine. You posted Legend of Doom in my Discord channel. A good place to post that kind of stuff is recommendations for Icarus, if you haven't already. If you're not sure whether I've already, spotted it before, oh, fuck me. Just post it in recommendations for Icarus, and I'll have a look at it. Sometimes I get a lot of repeat suggestions. That's fine. But it's a catch-all kind of repository for anyone that wants to say, hey, have you seen this thing? Oh my god. I can't seem to pick up this friggin' med kit. Oh god. Do I have anything? Do I have an SSG yet? Oh god, that was so close. I'm pretty sure the recommendations for Icarus thing is freely viewable to everyone. It's at the bottom of the general listing, so off-topic, gaming, general, Doom mods, other mods, nom nom, which I haven't checked out for a while. That's just about food. Tech, Weeb City, again, I need to check in on Weeb City, see what the fuck's going on in there. Mod releases, music, recommendations, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes you need to just press that little arrow on the Discord that reveals all available channels. As I say, I'm largely hands-off with the thing. It's only when examples of extreme dickheadery arise, then I have to get involved. Oh, damn it. There's so many of these, like, zombie men that it's actually kind of lethal for me to poke my head back in this section of the map. And then there's all the shit. Just leave. I could just fucking leave. Are you kidding me? That didn't even look like a level exit. Yeah, egg. We have mentioned egg. Ugh. Anyway. Remember, it's perfectly okay to jump and crouch if the map info doesn't tell you otherwise. Yeah, it's on the author these days. To either disable or tell you, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, it was another death exit. So I got like no ammo in my pistol. I can only fist things. So in a wonderful bit of serendipity, my my usual cheap shite of choice, Mythos, is the same price as the other, like, is it Pilsner? Budvar, whatever the fuck it is that I usually like to drink. Same price, home bargains. Cheap as shit. Gold knuckles? Oh yeah, baby. Okie dokie. Got like 8 levels. If it doesn't seem like a lot, but the way these levels string themselves out, man. 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 Gotta love how the sprite for the plasma gun is partially invisible. It's transparent, you could say.
This is a friendly reminder to save. Save often, save safely.
Netrunner, thank you so much for the 2 months. Sorry, it's just the way those ran together. It cracked me up. Saved. Saved! You happy now, James? Oh gosh, but I did see that other thing on the Discord that was posted. I think it was in the VIP section about the do not ask YouTube for help if you find yourself getting like age restricted or demonetized. They will just make it worse. And I'm like, yeah. This is why I'm just completely done. almost. I'd say I'm like 95% done.
Of course!
With YouTube. It's just such a pain in the ass. The only way I can view YouTube these days is just, I've got to get back in the old mindset of, for the fun of it. That's the way it used to be, and YouTube has this insidious way of making you think about your content. It's always got to be more. Why don't these doors open? Gotta keep to schedule, do this, that, and the other, and it's just sucks the joy out of everything. But I've said that many a time anyway. That's not news to anyone. That's not gonna be news to anyone. Oh, party because it's New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is a valid excuse.
Definitely not a bribe for, potentially, later.
Shawnee, did I agree to something? You know, I'm alcoholically impaired right now. I know I've not had many. Is that a dog? There's a dog. Oh, what the fuck am I doing with this? What does this map want from me? I don't know. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's great. That's always fun. Give me another bullshit hidden wall or something. I'm fucking stuck. Suddenly an arch file. Ellie, Happy New Year. What are you, in Australia? Oh, there we go. There's a switch. Fuck! Ah! Ah! Oh. There we go. It's less mandatory secret, I'd say, this section, than annoyingly obscured. You're not looking for it, so it's gonna take you a while to find it. Elna, 9:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What? I'm so confused. That's an American thing, right? Oh god, what am I even doing? I'm so fucking aimless with this map. The opening is so just tee-hee-hee. Find my secrets 3. Right, okay. Oh, am I gonna get invaded? What is it?
It's a robot.
It's a robot. Are you gonna go use the potty?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a good one.
Because I'm about to get downstairs. I live at home and I was here.
Oh, really? Okay. Bye-bye. Anyway. Melancholy, hey. I get all sorts of things made out of Duplo now, and I have to genuinely ask, what is this? It's a bird. Oh, okay, it's a bird. Right, okay, good. And then she changes her mind. She goes, no, it's not a bird. And then I'm very confused. Fingers crossed it's a poo. She's gotten better at it. She's gotten better at it. I think she actually did a poo earlier. Not that you need to know about that. But, you know, this is what happens. You just become extremely invested in the bowel movements of your children for a certain period of time. This map is just... This map is something. Alright, I gotta remember, those are hurty things. I was gonna say hurt floors. The hurt computers. Oh, I wanted to jump. That doesn't seem to be lethal. So it's a good ghost dog? I don't know. Yeah, it's Jamie. Remember back in kindergarten, you'd make something out of Duplo, show it to your best friend who was in the same group. And you'd yell, "It's a bomb, run!" for everything he made. Kindergarten PTSD. I'm just going by. I don't even know what logic I'm going by anymore. I was gonna say dream logic, but I don't even think dream logic works for this. Hurt water, of course. Of course. Ah. I used to have, I think I went through a phase of having a progressively more elaborate construction stuff. So I went from like Duplo to Lego. And then I got, what was it, Connects? Never quite got into like the Lego Technic stuff. I wish I did. But I had one of those Connect sets where you could build like, it was called the Big Ball Machine. I love that thing. The fuck is this fucking... Fuck. The herd computers run Windows Millennium. What? Ah, those Windows ME. This map is slowly decreasing your tolerance levels. These smell like mandatory secrets the more you progress. Needing to hit a wall with the same texture as other walls. Yeah, there's a lot of wall humping just to see if it'll work. I'm kind of losing the ability to figure out what it wants me to do exactly. So I'm just gonna do this. And yeah. It doesn't feel good. I'll put it that way. It doesn't particularly feel good. Alright, the poop water should be fine, right? Yeah, the poop water's fine. No problems in the poop water. But it still sets it up like you're meant to, like, not touch the poop water. I say the logic is, it's all over the place. Where did this rank in the Cacoward? It was the first entry. It was the first entry. Do I need to use this dog for something? Do I need this dog to go fetch? So yeah, I don't think the Caco would specifically do rankings. But I'm trying to figure out what the purpose of these is. Like why? Why are they a crusher? Why are they going up and down? It just feels like a distraction. Rather than anything that's gonna point you where you're supposed to go. This bit is about where I dead end, because it's like the breadcrumbs become a little too thin. You're not surprised this was just an entry. Yeah, the longer I play this, the more I'm kind of like, I don't think it's for me. I don't think I can fully appreciate whatever it's going for. I can understand that it's breaking a lot of traditional rules when it comes to mapping, which is admirable. And there's certainly a high degree of creativity, visually and, you know, construction-wise, but I'm still like, I don't really understand what you want me to... How long does that last? Oh no. Oh, that. Wah. Alright, that was for a key or something. I remember that. That's fine. That's over and done with. This map looks like I made this because I can. And fuck you. Hey, what's this? What's that switch for? What's that switch for that matter? I don't understand. I'd understand if there was something I could get through that would more easily get me around the corner to it, but I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell of me making that in time. Nope. Ah, dear me. This level could probably be good if it was co-op. I mean, this is the hint that I've been laboring on. There's like a ghost dog, right? But I don't know whether the ghost dog specifically follows me or anything. So it just doesn't feel... It basically goes against every sense of intuition that I've got. Every sense of problem solving that's been established in Doom. I don't even understand. So that is no longer no good. But it does seem to be about like removing obstacles between... Oh no, really? Really? I don't get this. This is too head hurty for me. So that panel fucking resets it. I feel like I've broken it. Desperation really is kicking in. I'm just like... What does the level want from me? What's the gimmick? The Doom World article on the Cacoward page made this sound more fun. Oh, wait a minute. Can I just fucking shoot the thing? That's gonna be so irritating. That's gonna be max irritation for me. No. I wish that was the possibility. That'd actually be interesting. Yeah, you can shoot through these windows, but you can't pass through them. You think it's possible for me to jump from the high spot to the key, Zikri? Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure that red key is higher. But if you think I can jump it, alright. Fuck it. It just feels like I'm not playing by any established rule set. It's probably the least intuitive feeling set of maps I've played in a long time. It just doesn't feel good. I'm sure the dog can activate trigger lines because it can open doors and get through them, but Jesus Christ, man. Getting this dog to go anywhere? I mean, I don't know how you meant to do it because it just bounces off the fucking walls and does whatever the fuck it's feeling like doing that particular moment. So I just got no incentive to care at the moment. I feel like I've managed to do this level so far without actively engaging with what the level wants me to do. And that feels bad. I feel like I did it wrong. I'm gonna have to read that Doom World article again because it specifically references that level and it got me interesting. It got me interested in it. Let me just bring it up. So Cacowards 2022. First entry, page 1, Magenta Spire. Right. So it's no exaggeration to say that until you've seen the whole journey through, you can't possibly predict where it'll take you. You'll think you've seen everything when you find yourself allied with a phase-shifting dog who holds the key to a massive arsenal, or perhaps he's a literal ghost. Either way, a very good boy, but you ain't seen nothing yet. So, I guess the dog is key to getting the BFG in that level. That's just fucking delightful, isn't it? Did that... How does this level even start? Do you get intentionally fucking blasted off that? And it's possible to just die before you even get the soul sphere on the spawn? The dog should be activating stuff. It didn't. It just didn't do shit. The dog didn't do shit.
My brain is injured.
The dog didn't do shit. You know how I always seem to end up playing a weird bulked version of what everyone else is actually enjoying? It just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. You know, all I can say is maybe it's because I'm playing on GZ. There's too many armor bonuses. Well, I got over 200, so that works for me. But yeah, I'm willing to maybe give this another level or so, and then I might bail on this one. It's clearly not doing anywhere near as much for me as it did for the author of the Cacoward article, which is a shame. But hey, you can't always like everything. Oh, so, it does have Z-map info. So, it should be fine. Alright. So I just got bad luck then, I guess. I'm managing to experience the worst possible playthrough of something. Sounds about right. I should just change my channel name to fucking technical difficulties. So I did flick that earlier. 400 health. I just don't understand what's a hurt floor anymore. What is, what isn't. Picked up a skull key. It just seemed like a regular skull. Don't know if it goes anywhere in particular, but hey, hey.
This is a friendly reminder to save. Save often, save safely.
I won't deny the effectiveness. I won't deny. It's deranged. It is absolutely deranged. As map sets go, this is probably one of the most deranged that I've played in recent memory. Did you simultaneously do good and annoying arc? Yes. Well done. Oh my god. Oh! Nugget, you know you're gaining an aversion to the magenta color right now. You know, I'm worried whether I mistakenly backed out of that room. I know it may not be the case, but still. The fuck? Just what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? It hurts. Playing this map set hurts. That's all I can tell you right now. Oh. Fuck. Hugs. Thanks. Oh, God. I'm just glad I got alcohol. I can only imagine trying to do this sober. Fuck. Right, I've lost the plot completely for this section here. I do not know. I'm gonna crouch jump through this because I don't care anymore. There we go. Fuck your level design. Oh wait, this is the start of the level again. What the fuck? The longer I play it, the more it does, especially this episode, the more it feels like a troll one. It's just possibly the worst thing I could have started with. Maybe by comparison, this will make everything else on the Cacoward's list look like a fucking masterpiece. Not that I think this is, you know, outright shite or anything. It's just, I'm not finding it very enjoyable. You know, the thing that's fucking killing me right now is I got this skull key. I do not know what color skull key is. Hey! What's wrong with red? Genuinely gotta consult the map for this. Oh. I want to understand. That's the problem. I want to understand. That's always been, you know, my driving kind of thing, but with anything that I play. I want to understand. Gotta meet me in the middle. Need to check page 256 with Magnetomicon. Oh. I mean, part of the article that was talking about this did mention, you know, color out of space, that kind of stuff. Which I still haven't watched. I'd really like to. I feel like I've fucking achieved nothing in here. I flipped that. A few walls came down, but I don't know. I don't know. So
My brain is injured.
it really is. It really is. Don't worry, this is about part of the course. Ellie Naomi. Oh my god. Basically, I just picked the worst possible thing to start with from the Cacoward. I can only offer you this piece of advice. Do not start with Magenta Spire unless you are really, really gonna be in the mood for this kind of business. I think I'm done. I'm having such a hard time. Let me just see. Oh yeah, of course. There's one of those chestnuts. You gotta do the old diagonal speed shimmy. If it wasn't for that, I would have just been like, God, just get me out of here. Jetstream, you're pretty sure you'd need design and narcotics to be in the kind of thing. Right. That's a very good point. Because I enjoy Cruelty Squad. What are next? I got the blue, and I'm not sure where else the blue goes. Alright, this is... apparently all the way down this way. Oh god, it's fucking obscured. I hate that. I hate that. It asks a lot of you. Not only is it something that actively blends into all the other stuff, your brain, even if you've been playing a fair bit of this, just isn't trained to accept the colors that are happening in this mod. And yeah, it really is brain melting. It really is. You like my New York accent? Hey! Forget about it. Oh my god. I'm dooming here. Yeah, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. You can use that as a tagline. If you need like a, if you want to do a promotional video, and you need a testimonial. There's my testimonial. The Magenta Spire. It's a bit much. Coming back to that whole accent thing, there was a Twitter post from someone saying, I forgot how much my Australian accent had diminished until I went back to Australia. And suddenly, yeah, the accent got, yeah, thickened up again. And that's certainly the case when I visit my family. back in Liverpool. Scouse emerges. I feel like I could do a version of that that GIF where the fella flashbangs himself on webcam. And it's just a bright flash of white light, and his face just doesn't change. His expression just doesn't change whatsoever. Just that, but purple. Oh god, I'm really fucking sick of arena fucking bullshit mother shit slaughter encounters. I'm so fucking tired of them. The Scouse emerges. That sounds like a horror movie. I think Scouse, it can also be used as a culinary dish. You can have a pan of Scouse. Pan of Scouse is actually kind of nice. And this is on Hurt Me Plenty, Zekri. That is true. Nugget, you will say one thing. You like the skinny barons and you like the ones with the wings. And on that note, I'm going to go have a piss. Be right back.
Ow.
Okay. What was I doing? Beer. Beer. Beer.
Ну, чики-брики в дамке!
Yes. Stalker 2, by the way. Stalker 2. Looking very fancy. Some recognizable Chernobyl locations. They seem to be very impressed or very happy with their high fidelity custom NPC people. shouldn't have picked that up. It's the do not use texture, but yeah, it's fire purple. I at this point, I gotta say, I don't know why I'm doing it to myself at this point. I am actively forcing myself to play this one. After doing the full first episode, you know, I feel like I've got a valid get out of jail card for this. But because it was divided into two, you know, there's always that chance of, well, maybe the second episode is an uptick. Or maybe it's more of the same. Yeah, I am the type to willfully force myself through a mod I don't actively enjoy just to say that I did it. And that I don't have to do it again. Many examples of that. Many examples of that. Some may say life's too short to be subjecting yourself to that kind of self-abuse, but this is the internet, and content is king. And people love a good bit of Schadenfreude. Friggin' Germans. It's all Germany's fault. Is that a brand of ice cream? No, that's Das Boot. Oh, I think I just got damage catapulted up to that Mega Sphere. And that Salt Sphere even. You blame Obama. Thanks, Obama. Remember Thanks, Obama? That was simpler time. Simpler time. So I got a problem with encounters that go on like this, and I don't know what I'm really achieving other than basic survival. I love German compound words, by the way. Yeah, Lion just mentioned that. Yeah. Same wavelength. Yeah, I don't harbor any ill will. In fact, yeah, the German is probably on the list of languages I'd like to become more adept with, if I can, you know, figure out some goddamn schedule for myself, the words. Obviously, I'd like to reinforce the French, because I've already got a little bit of basic French. But I'd like to, you know, be competent. Neighboring country, right? And then, yeah, Germany. Got friends in Germany. Hoping to revisit at some point. Though I always feel kind of bad where you've learned like you know, just enough of a local language to get by on a trip, and you feel really happy with yourself, and you start trying to use it, and then whoever you're talking to just switches to English. It's like such a dunk. They think they're being, you know. Well, they are being polite. They're being nice, and you're like, oh man, I must be so bad. They've just said, you know what? Let's just make it easier on you and switch back to English. It always cracks me up. I think the only place where I could get away with that too much was like South Korea. and I was forced to stumble through using Korean. But you know what? I like the challenge. I appreciate the challenge. Oh, dear me. I got some energy cells. Do I have a I have a BFG? I forgot I had a BFG. Thank you for reminding me, Zekri. I was too busy having a language rant. How many goddamn... There's always more Archviles than you want. That's the short of it. There's always more Archviles than you want. And a Cyber Demon. Let's not look the 3. 3. Pakatum, wishing me lots of fun, happy days, and a good 2023. Thank you so much. Oh, God. I think this is only, what, the third map? Third map. Am I aware that Archviles can revive themselves sometimes in this mod? No, but now I am. I think I need to take a moment. I think I need to take a moment of that one. It's in the thread. Oh my god. Marissa, you started playing this WAD recently? As in today? What? Short, fun maps were advertised. At first, yes, but it puts its foot down on the accelerator so hard that it just leaves me behind. Definitely not the kind of thing I'd recommend to someone looking for a good example of Doom modding in 2023 that'll really get you wanting to 2022 that'll want you to dig deeper down a rabbit hole. To explore what else is out there. Oh, you don't mean this one? You're describing a different mod? Oh, well, that's confusing. Never mind. Never mind. Bit of a communication breakdown there. Sure feels like hell to me. It makes you really feel like you're fighting through hell. Oh god, the only fucking remaining soul sphere is surrounded by skinny barons and archviles and a cyber demon. I could see this being fun with an OP weapon mod. I don't think vanilla is the way. I don't think vanilla weapon set is the way, even if it's been slightly tweaked for the purposes of the mod itself. Nah. I'm losing it. I'm losing the will. I'm losing the will to play. I can't help but wonder if there is a exit that is opened up here that I can just go through. Because that's happened a bunch of times to me. This way. Oh my god. Secret, you tried Final Raider with some of the first Master Magenta in the bit where it just surrounds you with the Baron Imps, kills you nearly instantly, even... Oh god, yeah, the start of that level, I remember. Oh! There's just not a lot of wiggle room. At all. See, I want to get to that soul suite, but it's so fucking crowded. Just rename it to Too Many Skinny Barons. There you go. You got it. Too Many Skinny Barons. Just when you thought you've got it. Just when you thought you've got the fucking way forward. Yeah, they shoot full fat Baron projectiles. It's awful. I'm very close to dropping it. This is the kind of repetitive. Do it till you find the opening style of gameplay that I just absolutely fucking hate. Oh, I mean, look at the amount of damage I'm taking. That gave me like 400. Got 400 health off that soul suit. I know I not got any armor, but regardless. Things are still fucking spawning in. What's left to fucking spawn in at this rate? Did I get all the Archies? I don't even know. No, I didn't. Alright, this is tedious. This is absolutely tedious as fuck. At least I feel like I got the Archviles out the way. Nope. And it doesn't help that this shade of, like, pink makes it really hard to fucking figure out where anything is. There's so much pink and purple and blending colors. that it just works against your eyes. You got something for me in advanced memetics. I'll check it out when I finish. We'll give up on this level.
This is a friendly reminder to save.
I've
Save
done
often,
it!
Save safely.
God damn it. What are next? What are next? Clown vomit. Oh, I've flicked everything. What is there left to do? I've pressed all of the pillars, reasonably sure. There is something that is triggered by that line dev. I can hear it. Yep. I don't know what to do next. I'm lost. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God, that's hard to see. Really? This is the way out? Oh god, it's all magenta, right? Where is it? Better be a good meme. The other one is that, yeah, the other one is that Willem Dafoe looking up with despair on his face and everything's just fucking purple. Yeah. Pretty much. Good job.
I have a brain injury.
Kudos for me for sticking it out. You would have ditched it. I was close. I was very close.
How embarrassing.
Dan, as a viewer, you're finding these very hard to follow. They're as hard to follow as they look. They are just deranged. Yeah. Completely deranged. Why does this have Crash Bandicoot music? Is this legit a Crash Bandicoot level? No, I'm not gonna shoot anything. Being surprised something won a Cacoward is how you felt about other ones. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've reached the point where I have to do things. Oh, no. No room. Yeah, I hate this. I give up. I give up. I hate this. I actively hate this. I've decided right now I do not like anything about this. It is annoying. It is visually painful. I just want to play something else. So goodbye. Moving on. Good night. Oh god, I hate that. It just didn't improve. You know, oh, thank you for the gift sub there, Melancholy. I'm just so over it. I'm so over Magenta Spire. I tried it. I tried. Alright, what's next? Oh god, it keeps happening. Simon the Human, you have a higher tolerance of bullshit. So hats off to you. Yeah, you know what? I don't feel any sense of guilt for bailing at that point, because I'd already reached my threshold with the first episode. I played that to completion. I already felt bad about wasting time on it because I just wasn't enjoying myself. I thought, you know what? Maybe it improves in the second episode. Maybe it takes all of these concepts that it's established and really, you know, ties them together in an engaging way. Oh no, not for me. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm sure there's people, well, there are people out there that enjoy that kind of stuff, and to them I say, enjoy your visual vomit. I hope you don't have to stream it yourself at any point, because God, it fucks with the bit rate. It's worse than having... It's like having an entire map set dedicated to Fire Blue. The amount of times the bitrate for this stream has dropped, and people have sent me, like, fucking screenshots. I just look like I'm in the pain dimension. And I am! Marissa, you gonna play this with the usual nod and report your findings? He was wondering for a bit if things could be improved by adding Nashcore. You know, Nashcore is a really good dopamine hit mod for me. It's just that it's nothing substantial, you know, gameplay wise. It's just visual feedback stuff, and it activates the neurons. It really does. But yeah, some shit you can't paper over. Some shit you can't paper over. So, what are next? What are next? Let's have a look, shall we? Doom World Cacowards 2022. Next up is Jump Wad, actually. Let's read it, shall we? This year's Cacoward for most prosaic title goes to Jump Wad. But can the issue be as straightforward as what's written on the tin? Can I finally feel like Tony Hawk in Doom? A traditionally controversial topic, jumping is not native to Doom and usually gets mentioned along the lines of hopping up the exit platform in Dead Simple using the enhanced physics of Zed Doom. Guilty. At its vanilla base, it requires certain assistance, be it rockets, or the inscrutable Archvile Blast. Map sets dedicated to jumping started as a niche interest, particular to online ports. Z-Demon players developed increasingly intricate, I can't say intricate, intricate defrag style rocket, I can't speak either, rocket jumping maps requiring skill and precision. I think we're dancing around the mod here. With all that historic knowledge under the belt, this dedicated fan of the genre can now impress you, dear reader, just how good Jump Wad is. Similar to another notable awardee this year, it recreates many of these advanced concepts, yes, in a shockingly well-realized, convincing genre remake on a lesser engine. Back in 2017, when Grain of Salt first showed off her dehacked idea for a gun producing self-aimed Archvile blasts and teased a possible map to go along with it, I expected perhaps a spiritual sequel to Team Rourke's Archvile Jump, a vanilla-compatible obstacle course exploring the limits of Vile Bomb physics, which sounds interesting, I freely admit. Instead, she teamed up with the mad hermit wizard Ribix, and the duo switched over to Boom. Oh no, am I going to have to use Boom? And eventually the MBF engine to gain access to features that enable more creative hackery. Oh fuck, am I going to have to do some bullshit? Let's see. So, Jump Wad is a set of 7 monsterless platforming maps for MBF-compatible sword sports. Comp level 11. I don't know what that means. I've seen it before, and it scares me. It is designed for software graphics, relies on it for a few visual tricks. Just tell me what to play it with. Just give me the recommended... Just give me the recommended layout, and I will use it. Have I downloaded it already? I have. Jump Wad. I've been downloading a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5 mods as well. I've got the itch again. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 5 and see what I can do. So you could play this. Oh, Z-Doom. Z-Doom is listed. So how Doom 2 WAD MBF compatibility tested mostly in Woof. I'm not even fucking joking. Oh, I've not heard of this before. What the fuck is Woof? What the fuck is Woof? Never heard of that source port before. What niche does that fulfill? What does Woof fulfill? Okay, I just saw the other one. Yep. I like it. I like how you seem to have a repository of just weird faces that I make. Fuck. Search for Woof on Z-Doom Dev Wiki. Do I have to? I'm gonna play us on Z-Doom because I'm basic. Right. Let's just see what happens. Themic. Good start. That face is from a recent clip arc. You know how to pick them. All right, it's off to a good start. The only thing affected by the setting is how much snow there is. Well, considering I'm playing this on live stream, the snow might cause some trouble with the bitrate. So all the snow is probably not a setting that I want to use. Some snow. I should change the title, shouldn't I? Let's see. Jump Wad. I just remembered. I'm gonna get that flood of people going, what mod is this? Well, at least it's not as visually aggressive as the last one was. Interesting. I'm getting Skull Tag vibes. Right. Okay. The quake noise is throwing me off, by the way. I'm not sure I get the relevance of the bar. Is that just... Oh, that's till you can use the jump again. It's a cooldown. Quake jump noise, are you deaf? Yeah, not having air control is gonna be tricky, yeah. I instinctively want to use spacebar, but that doesn't seem to be the thing. So I've got that one, I'm not gonna worry about that. Doing a straight jump doesn't work. So you gotta know about strafe jumping. Oh, God, that's annoying. You know what's gonna be funny, actually, by the end of this? You know, going through some of the Cacoward things, is discovering how many of these I've bailed on. Ugh! Thrilling. Thrilling! You know, every time I play, like, interesting movement mods like this, to their credit, do try something interesting. My brain goes, you could be playing surf. You spent a fair amount of time playing surf maps. You could be playing surf. Gonna be honest, people. This is not immediately clicking with me. As someone who does not really delve into jump wads or jump maps ever. Oh God, it's I can land on it, but there's a little bit of momentum that means I drop off the edge of it. Do I need help? Yep. I don't know how to play this. I literally do not have the skill set. I literally do not have the skill set to start playing this. I'm going from 0, by the way. I'm going from straight 0. So after... Oh, fuck. Why is it not also available on Space? Why does it have to be mouse? Is that something that they all collectively decided on for this kind of stuff? That's such a hard bit of muscle memory for me to unlearn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, I get it now. It's pumping up that platform, isn't it? But not enough, apparently. Oh. Here we go. Now I got a little bit of direction. We're learning! Ah, I'm sure I can rebind it. Yeah. I am familiar with the concept of rebinding, but I like to play with defaults when it's hyper-specific. Just to, you know, get an idea for the intended way. Right. But yeah, this reminds me that I used to just really enjoy playing surf maps. It used to be something I did to just, like, chill out after work. I'd get back home, I'd load up, like, because I used to use, like, CSGO for surf. And it was just real laid back. I'd just listen to the server radio. Listen in to some, like, weird conversations that were happening. Shoot the shit. Just chill. It's really nice. Alright, so. That looks like a fancy gem. That's where it came from. Does that, like, end the level, that gem? I get the feeling that that might be something significant. How far down the list have I gone so far? This is the second entry. This is the this is the second Cacoward listing. After Magenta. Alright, I feel like I'm starting to get an idea for how this be. I think I can pick this up. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, fuck. So yeah, Jump Wad. It's a wad where you jump. Basically, Doom Parkour. I think my only issue is that once you've picked up certain gems, you kind of lose that visual signposting. So if you're not 100% in the head, like I am not 100% in the head today, by the way, it can make it difficult, especially in this kind of brown environment, to remember where you're going. You recognize that jump clip from Turok? How is everyone getting that wrong? It's the Quake Hub. Or is it because I played Quake 2? It's from Tech War. Hey, there we go. Ah, fuck! Yeah, I can see this being enraging. It's enraging in a different way. Where it wants you to do things just so. There we go. Fuck that jump. Fuck that jump in particular. Ah! Alright, this might be an early bail for me. But it isn't because I hate it. It's because I feel it'll be too frustrating for everyone to watch me fail at. That's the worry. That's the worry that I've got. Come on! Oh! Can you airstrafe? No. Oh god, that was a fluke. I can't believe I did that. Alright. The keep hitting space every now and again, by the way.
This is a friendly reminder to save. Save often, save safely.
Believe me, I have been. Oh, really? Oh, I see. I see some of it, right? And it makes me want to cry. I don't think I can get around the corner for that because of the lack of air control. Maybe... I was thinking maybe that top one. Not so sure. Eesh. No sneaky elevators there that I could be using. So, let's back down to starting area. Ah, this totally had the feel of an elevator that would go up. That sucks. This is a different kind of sadism. It really is. This is the kind of thing you just... You don't tell anyone you do. Say, I'm going off to do something in my room by myself. Don't enter the room. Even if you hear pained noises. It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. Secret shame is you've been playing Jump Wad. I won't deny it's interesting. But I won't also deny that too much consumption of meat may give you heart issues. So, yeah. Yeah. If you hear screaming, do not come to the rescue. Okay. So there was definitely some down here. Wait, that was the exit? What the fuck? I didn't realize, I thought, I didn't know that was the thing. I thought you had to get all of the, I thought you had to get all of the gems. I only got 25% of the gems. Alright, be right back. Nature calls. Alright. Well, at least I like the, you know, the variety. I like the variety already. We've gone from brown to brown and gray. Woo! What a time to be alive. Wow, this is a lot more open than the last one. I can't begin to tell you how just strange this level feels after playing that last mod, the Magenta Spire, and then playing this, which has like 0 enemies, and it's all about just, you know, jumping. It's so odd. Beefy Panda, the soundtrack sounds familiar. Apparently it's from Biomenace. I don't think I've played Biomenace. I may remember a track such as that. Doesn't sound like a track that should be in a game called Biomenace. This is so much easier on the eyes. Less brown! Oh, you mean the magenta. Alright. This makes me wonder if I could have got those gems from earlier in the map. Topping. Makes you want to twerk? This is music? This is... I'm not gonna continue that train of thought. I need 4 gems to exit. So the big uns. The big red fellas. I imagine. Because I've definitely picked up more than 4 of those little yellow fellas. So that at least gives me some direction. I don't know why, but this level gives a little credence to the whole, what if Doom guy but Tony Hawk's. So, one of the more eerie things about earlier Tony Hawk's games was that there was nothing else. There was no, well, if there were any, there was like a minimal amount of NPCs in any level. Pretty sure the original Tony Hawk's and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 didn't have NPCs. They may have had, like, cars, but it was devoid of, like, any other life except for you, the ramps, and, you know, all that other business. Alright, we got 1 gem. Singular. We need 4. There's 2 in this vicinity. I like the map layout, though. That's kind of neat. It reminds me, in a way... It's nowhere near the same scale. But it reminds me a little of that map that's just a recreation of Manhattan Island. And there's like a cyber demon on top of one of the towers. What's that one called? I want to include that in the list of, like, you know, standalone maps that are just really interesting. Ugh. Actually, Icarus, would you find a WAD that starts you on every WAD with all keys plus replaces enemies with 9/10 nothing and 1/10 invisible when not attacking revenants to become invisible when not attacking archviles when they die, which revert to revenants and killed? To be a fun idea? No. No. Planisphere! That's the one. Thank you, Zekri. Planisphere 2. That's what I was thinking of. Jetstream, me and Ark are about to commit some war crimes against Sadrax in advanced memetics. You know, I have that open right now. I am watching. You have been warned. Anyway. Oh, Fancy Sir has just reminded me that Susan hates me. Thank you. Thank you. I just saw there was a new post in VIP. So, what was I doing again? I was looking for gems. Before I was uncouthly distracted. Let's see. Aha! Why is the water grey? That's worrying. Sorry, I'm just grooving. I'm just grooving now. Right, I think I've got an idea of how to do this bit. Alright. Not quite there. And... Oh, no. So it's up to the stubby bit. I don't think I can make that. Oh, you can! Okay. Oh, it's such a fiddly little bastard of a concept. But I can see why people like it. And as a concept, as an idea, I can see why I got a Cacoward. Definitely interesting, unique, atypical idea. Oh. What? What you want? What you want? What you want? You bothering me again? You gonna add an extra level of challenge while I try and play this?
Get me out.
You want to get out?
Yeah.
No, you're trapped now. You're stuck.
Oh, I need to get out.
You're here forever.
Mom, get me
Unless
out.
you pay the tickle tax. Okay, you're free. You can go. You paid the tickle tax.
I'm not a tickle.
Out! Don't you threaten me with the queen? Mwah. You want to come back in? Oh, God. Just a vest. Just the wife beater. Right. We're good. We're good. We're free. Yeah, for some reason, I've got Undead Liz. So this could be a challenging way to play it. One does not typically know how to finish a Jump Wad. One is not entirely experienced. I can't see shit. Let's see. If I can get up this series of jumps, I'll consider that a success. Let's see. Alright. Oh, fuck. 1, 2. Oh no, I keep getting snagged. I'll try and get up to the... It keeps slipping. I don't know why I have this, by the way. So don't bother asking. It's the eye holes. They're so hard to line up. Oh, fuck me. I hope the corgis are doing well. Oh! Oh, you know what? Fuck off, Liz. Right. Sorry, did I give you did I give some of you nightmares? Why does that even exist? Welcome to the UK. Where the monarchy is a thing. Some people, I can guarantee you, are getting extremely excited over the prospect of new coins with a different face on them. Oh god, you best believe some people out there are moist with anticipation. Right. Oh, could I make that? Or do I make that? I can't get over to that because of the fence. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where to go after this. Lion, that settles it. For the first time in your life, you're glad the PTSD and bad sleep you only get. Somehow not the worst thing you've seen, but not by much. Magic Den. Moist for old sausage finger coins. King... I have a hard time referring to him as King Charles. Oh... You know, it's not even a chunky gem either. It doesn't even feel like it's worth my effort. And I've put a lot of effort. I was wearing the mask. No one cared who I was until I put on the Liz mask. Do not don the mask ever again. You'd rather watch me play Resident Evil 0. Oh, okay then. I'm reinstalling it as we speak. You can only call him King Sausage Fingers. You call him Chuck? Chucky 3. Oh! You know what? I'm not sure I got the mental fortitude for this one. I feel bad about that considering I've only played 2 levels. Can I still get out this gate? No! Oh my god. So if I wanted to leave... I'd have to do some of this bollocks. Eh. I just... You know what would be fun? And I know it's not going to be a thing in this mod. Like wall bouncing. So, being able to, like, bounce off that to something else. Oh, it is doable. Okay. It's just really... It's really particular. Oh, there's, like, a little extra bit of, leeway that I get. Hey! Does that activate anything? Does that bring any platforms down? No. Is that the elusive strafe jump? Yeah. Yep. The one that gave me incandescent rage during Golden Souls 2. Right. The reason why I'm reloading this, even though I got the gem, is I'm thinking of trying to use this to get out so I can go somewhere else on this map. Because otherwise, I'm not got much of a clear idea of how to do any of the rest of this. It's a little opaque. Nah. You think there's a jump reset or something? Later on. Really? There it is. It's just... Oh, wait. Oh. That would have been so comically simple. Oh, that would have been so comically simple if I could just go through the wall. I just need to stick the landing. Do it. Alright, this is straying into the different kind of tedious. And I am the type of person that will spend an inordinate amount of time attempting the same bit over and over and over again. Just to see if I can do it slightly better. I did that like sponsored video for, what was it, Warstride challenges a while back. I genuinely enjoyed that. It's a good speedrunning game. Like speedrunning FPS. Specifically designed around it. I've not been back to it since, actually. I probably should. But that gave me like a similar kind of itch. I'd retry the same small section over and over and over again. But I think the benefit of those is the cost to reset and try again isn't too great. And I think that's what sets it apart from other games. Like, what was that one that was popular with streamers not too long ago? Was it Jump King? Yeah, Jump King. That was just cruel. The price for failure in that one was just so hard. Jetstream, in around 7 years that you're with me on this, you've seen me bother to strafe jump once, and that was from Maskim Zool. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't come up often enough. So I could easily see it as being one of those forgivable things to forget. See, isn't this better? Having a direction. Oh, let's try that again. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe if I could get up that side. Oh, that counted. That's quite generous. I'll take that. So how many have I got? There's no like HUD. Fainreal, Jump King be like, oh, you missed a jump for 1 pixel down to the first screen. You go, yeah. I actually reinstalled it on my Steam Deck not too long ago just to play something that was a low install size, and I was back at the bottom. And just getting up, like, the first 2 screens, I was like, you know what? I got better things to do. I've got better things to do. Especially if I'm just doing it on my own time. It's kind of different for me when there's an audience. Because, again, I've mentioned it before, there's the Schadenfreude. People love to watch other people suffer. There is a comedy to failure. Which is why it's done. Which is why streamers do it. But yeah, if you're doing it just for your own sake, no point. Absolutely no point. And I think that is where the concept of streamer bait comes in. So if you're not familiar with that, it's the idea that certain games make it big specifically because they appeal to streamers and the audience of streamers. The audience may play it because the streamer's playing it and suffering, but really, they're not playing it for that reason. Or they're probably not going to play it to the same kind of degree as the streamer themselves. Can't I check the map for the gem amount? 2, apparently. Out of 15. I don't know if that counts towards the red gems. I like the minimalism, but I feel like it could do with a HUD element to tell you how many gems there are total and how many gems you've got left. I feel like that would add an element of engagement to it. Because then you know what you're chasing. You know what's left to do. And that adds a lot to certain levels in certain games. If you know you're only like a smidge away from 100% completion, sometimes that can really drive you and motivate you to do more of it. So are you replaying Viscera Fest? I need to catch up on Viscera Fest. It's nearly at the final hurdle if I've seen the same tweets. Did no one in the dev team play Ganja Bazonkies? Ganja Bazonkies. I don't think I've smoked that particular strain. Oh, fuck. Good old Banjo-Kazooie. So, what was on my mind recently? Oh yeah, it was regarding Final Fantasy VII. So I've been on and off with regards to whether or not I should buy the Final Fantasy VII remake on Steam. I've already played it and completed it on PlayStation 4. I really liked it, and I didn't play the expanded stuff with Yuffie. However, considering all the stuff I've currently got, I can wait. I can wait till another sale. It'll only get cheaper. I don't know where I was going with that particular thought. I think I just needed to say it out loud. Line of Perth, Viscera Fest, trying to remember woman going on a murdering spree to buy her alien lover an engagement ring. Yes! A stream you tapped out early on because of the breakup he was going through. Oh! Well, yeah, that is the game. It is brutally hard. And, the story goes in a very interesting direction. Very interesting. By, I think the end of the second episode, there was a legitimate reveal that made me go, what the heck? I was genuinely surprised. Completely, like, flipped the context of, character around completely, and I really thought it was a neat reveal. It will break both your shins, but it's one of those games that it's worth the suffering, and it's worth reminding yourself that it's okay to turn the difficulty down. If there's any game in recent memory, next to Magenta Spire that I just played, that reminds you of the fact that it is okay to turn the difficulty down, it is Viscera Fest. But yeah, don't be fooled by, like, traditional estimations of difficulty with Viscera Fest, because it ramps. It really ramps and can get to, like, really almost cruel levels of challenge. So I would heavily recommend turning down that difficulty. It is an option you have. Take advantage of it. Find your sweet spot. Because beneath the difficulty, there is a really satisfying game. Did I try Gloomwood Early Access? Yes. Side, does anyone remember I told you once I tested it? You may have mentioned it a few times, but it's one of those kind of things that goes in one ear and out the other. It's cool, but it's not information I generally hold on to. But yeah, the Gloomwood thing, I need to go back to Gloomwood because they've updated Gloomwood with the tavern which I remember was work in progress. Actually, with Gloomwood, I'm stuck in a bit of a dilemma. I really like Gloomwood. I really like what it's doing. However, I've never felt early access more keenly than I have with Gloomwood, because having played through what's available early, I'm really eager to just put it on the back burner now and wait. I really want to wait till it's like full release. It adds new stuff. Taverns now added. Yeah, so this is the thing. The whole problem with early access in my eyes for the player is that it's easy to become overly familiar with the game. And I want it to be as fresh as possible when it's in its full state towards the end. Because I love that front-to-back full feature experience. Yeah, I'm really interested in it. But I don't wanna color it with in-progress builds. I've experienced one in-progress builds, like the earliest available. And after that, you know, I'm willing to let it cook. I'm willing to let it, you know, get up to you know, full speed. And then just have a feast on it. Have I played Heartbound, Sideshow Kaz? I don't think I've even heard of Heartbound. Can you give me a little bit more context? I've got 3 of those red gems. I need like 1 more. I think I might switch after this map, by the way. Just for the sake of pacing. Jetstream, that's the problem you had with Dead Cells. You played so much in early access that you felt no need to commit to it. Same with Hades. Yeah. I think this is generally my policy with early access these days. I will play the first build. If I like what I see, I'll put it on the back burner until either it's finished or a really big, fat, substantial episodic update comes out. So, on that subject, Turbo Overkill is something I really want to play soon. That's had much more content. I really love the base episode. I think Turbo Overkill is absolutely great. It's got Ultra Kill level vibes for me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. What are my thoughts on Heart of Chernobyl? I'm excited. I like that the inventory HUD seems to be largely unchanged. There's a very if it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality to the inventory HUD. The brief flash that was available in the trailer, which I really like. I've heard that it is going to be completely unbroken open world. And it's going to be fascinating to return to it. There seems to be a significant degree of time between the ending of the original Stalker and whatever's going on in Stalker 2. So that's going to be fascinating to experience. Chernobyl, I don't know how to pronounce it. Fucking sue me. I'm just going to say it how I see it. I know it's the Ukrainian spelling. That's great. I like that. What else? It's all besides the point. You're sidetracking me, god damn it. What was I trying to think? Yeah, so there seems to be a significant degree of time skip between the original Stalker and Stalker 2. So there's a reference to the whole sea consciousness thing. They pretty much lay bare how the whole zone thing happens in that trailer, which intrigues me no end. I think there was a shot in the trailer of the sea consciousness ending, where you destroy sea consciousness as Strelog. Spoilers. And there was a shot of them as skeletons, which implies a passage of time. Also, there seems to have been a character from Clear Sky in there. I'm not too familiar with Clear Sky. So, yeah. Right, I may switch. I'm gonna switch. I've got absolutely no fucking clue how to get up to this. It's making me... Ugh. A little annoyed. And it just feels like the kind of thing I don't have as much time to dedicate to as I'd like. How would I typically get to that? I'd have to get up to that. You know what? Now I'm gonna have to give it a try. Ah, piece of shit. How dare you make me want to play you? Marissa, you can be bothered with Clear Sky. Yeah, same. It just didn't click with me. I'm fine if you enjoy Clear Sky, that's great. It just didn't do anything for me. Shadow Chernobyl. Chernobyl. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then Call of Pripyat. Those are my two main entries. Why is this suddenly becoming annoying now that I know how to do it? Fuck off. Oh, it's like once you get the idea of what you're supposed to do for a particular set of jumps, it suddenly becomes more finicky because you're getting a little loose. And believe me, I'm kind of loose right now. That jump is awful. That pillar to pillar jump, I hate. That sucks. Unless... Oh, I can do it from that pillar. I'd like to be able to do it from that pillar. You hope that Stalker 2 does try, doesn't try too hard to be like the mods, and more like vanilla. More like vanilla plus. I don't know what it's gonna turn out like at the end of the day. I do have a mild degree of worry about the focus on NPC characters. There's a lot of focus on look, you can customize the individual teeth. This is how detailed we can get with character creation and NPC creation. That's great. How is the A-life? How is the greater ecosystem of the Stalker world gonna work? How environmentally does this all fit together? Do we get factions? Do we get standing with factions? Do we have an open storyline a la maybe Anomaly that we can, you know, dive through? I feel like there's a few things that aren't currently, you know, mentioned that I'd like to know more about. But, yeah, the information just isn't there yet. Oh, just stay on it! I want to finish this fucking map. Right. See, I got the gem off the top of that pillar. And I know I only need this last gem. Come on! Come on. Alright, alright, I should just be able to... Hey! Sorry, out of context, that really just amused me for a second. Be right back, shower time! I got no context. Been putting it off for weeks. I hope it's a good one. I enjoy a good shower myself. I am notorious for taking entirely too long in the shower. Mainly these days because it's the only period of solitude I actually get. It's valuable to me these days. A little bit of solitude. It's good for the soul. Good for the soul. And knowing what I'm in for next year means that I'm really gonna have to seize that where I can. I'm dropping hints, by the way, but I'll be revealing more in January. So, where's the exit? Where is the exit? I've forgotten where the exit is completely. Zekri? Oh, it reminds me of Force Engine for Dark Forces is out. I'll have to try that at some point. I love Dark Forces. It's a crying shame that it's no longer canon in any way whatsoever, thanks to Rogue One. But hey, we'll always have the extended universe. The what could have been. Alright. I think I've got an idea of where I need to go. Getting there, that's the issue. These streets have, just a weird layout to them. This was the entrance. There we go. Oh wait, I haven't been over here yet. Oh god, could that have been an easy one? Oh, you kidding me? I don't know, this looks like a difficult place to get out of. No. It's fine. All that time spent on the other one, I could have just gone for that one. I can't leave this map now. Oh, there it is. There's the exit. So yeah, you only need 4 of those red gems to do the exit. Oh yeah, I knew where the building was, Zekri. It was just navigation that was screwing me up. I just couldn't figure out how to get around. Ugh. 33. Why do they have to look interesting? Why does each map have to be distinctive? You sons of bitches. Ooh. 7 gems. Oh, that's an interesting kind of thing. So yeah, this does remind me of Skulltag. Between the two, however, I would probably rather be playing Skull Tag. I think Skull Tag's a little bit more accessible. I just hit quick load, didn't I? No. Occupational hazard, what can I say? This would be kind of not so good if the maps look boring. Well, you know, I can freely state right now that the first map is the most boring looking map out of all of them. So, you know, they started low, and they've built up from them. Do I mean Skull Dash? Yes, I mean Skull Dash. I'm drunk. I can't remember names so good. I mean Skull Dash. Oh, that's real fucking cool. I'm a sucker for the, I love the color pairing. The red and dark gray kind of thing. I just like it. Wait, so I'm seeing a few gray ones here. Do they count as standard gems? I think they do. So they alternate between red and gray. So what constitutes a big fat chonker? Hot. Pray tell. Oh. I just want to see if I can get up. Eh. Okay, that's a little less legible than I thought it would be. Glenn, beer. You've got beer in the fridge. It is Friday. It is Friday. Hey! Oh, okay. I can see that being tricksy. You know what? I just want to check how many maps there are here. Oh, really? That's more reasonable than I thought. So maybe 8. There seems to be like a duplication thing going on there, so maybe 8 maps total. That's actually pretty reasonable, considering like the density of gems that you need to find during the course of an average map here. That seems about right. That sounds like a sweet spot. 7 main maps. That sounds perfectly acceptable. That's a Duke texture, right? Yeah, that's a Duke texture. Ah, I hit the wrong thing again. Never mind. It's fine.
It's time to chew gas and kick bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
But of course. So I've only found 1 of the 7 that I need.
Of course!
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming! Cyberpunk meme insert here. Yeah, I'm onto you. Alright. Open that way.
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
The The cooldown is necessary because you can do mid-air jumps. Oh, interesting. There's definitely a knack to that one.
Ow.
I still need to finish Half-Life Alyx, you know. Still not finished it. I found that recently I've had less and less and less and less time to screw about with my headset.
I have a brain injury.
Just haven't been able to carve time or space for that matter. Because one of the big things about the headset is you need to... Hey. Need to have some room. For fuck's sake. Alright. I think... Ooh, interesting. I think on the basis of what I've played here, I think I got a pretty good gist of what Jump Wad offers. And I think it is fascinating. I think it's quite neat. Once you get over the hump of how you're supposed to play it in the first level, and then, you know, how you're supposed to navigate these ledges. Ooh, hello. It opens up quite nicely, especially with that second level, and then coming into this level. And it gives you just enough, you know, incentive with the visuals and the individual level design to keep you coming back and wanting to do a little bit more. So I think on that alone, I quite like this. I think it's quite cool. However, I think it's time to maybe move on and check out a snippet of something else. Because I would end up just doing this for the rest of the day. I will return to that though. I quite like that. I quite like Jump Wad. I can see that easily justifying its nomination. Its Cacoward nomination. Was there an MGS themed Doom mod made for Doom at any point? Not that I'm aware of. I think that would have been something that popped up on my radar relatively quick if that was the case. Sad thing about VR is the price side. I do not have a Valve Index. I've got a Quest. A Quest 2. It's probably the most affordable way to do it. And apparently you don't need to have it integrated up to Facebook anymore. So if that was the sticking point, it's just it's a separate Meta account or whatever. There's also a secret flame in every map. What, in Jump Wad for true completionists, Shawnee? Man. Right. Let's see. Where's the Cacowards at? So that was Jump Wad. The honorable mentions, I will check out again at some point, but I'm going through the main entries here. Ozonia. Some screenshots don't do all that much for me. I see some of them like, yep, that sure is a screenshot. Blockbuster megawads of the past decade have definitely had a type leaning towards non-stop frenetic action. Ozonia being a gorgeous set that doesn't shy away from popular modern aesthetics tropes. Back to Saturn X-like strips and slabs of metal and brick are one of its favorites. Building blocks is already an outlier then in its embrace of silence and stillness. Maybe its signature stroke is making these understated moments so stylish and diverse. Whether you're peering across remote vistas at all sorts of towers, fortifications, shrines, and ruins that float atop the world, or lie soaked at the bottom, or you're dashing across catwalks and beams that have a knack for letting you feel nimble. Whether you're all by yourself piecing together hints of story and the mysterious messages left behind, or you're swimming in a lush atmosphere of caverns and cloudscapes, while grooving to the jazzy OST. So this seems, yeah, they're emphasizing the more downbeat, chill out nature of this. There is action, but that's not the point. Okay, I'm intrigued. So, on the basis of the first one, the Magenta Spire. Magenta Spire is like a complete gonzo fucking blowout of a mod that just goes so far over the top in every conceivable way that it just burns you through. Burns you out. Retinas, brains, you know, whatever. And then everything else I've played since is like the polar fucking opposite. A Jump Wad, no enemies. It's all about just navigation and jumping, collecting gems. And then a similar kind of thing seems to be the sentiment here in the article for Ozonia. So that'll be interesting. Third map set of the Moonblood series. So it's part of a series containing 32 carefully designed short maps with compatibility level 9. I guess that means it works with a lot of stuff. My most ambitious project by far. Hopefully the most refined of the trilogy. Heavily inspired by Plutonia. I've got the Kill Bill warning noise going off in my head, but it has its own flavor to create a refreshing and unique classic Doom experience. Eviternity, Ancient Aliens, Back to Saturn X series, and Monty's work are also big influences. The levels are as difficult as Eviternity with very low enemy count and strategic set pieces, but early episode 1 maps are easier to allow a nice learning curve. As expected, exploration will take a large role. Worked really hard to make them as straightforward as possible. Features 2 new enemy types. The Hierophant, which replaces Romero's head and is a mid-tier flying demon, which fires a mancubus shot and goes berserk if it takes a hit. The Hellion, which replaces Commander Keen and is a fast-moving low-tier demon that shoots 3 plasma bullets while moving itself. Okay. Okay. Who the fuck is John Romero? I don't know. Some dude. Apparently he's got fantastic hair. That's about as much as I know. You know, there's a delicious irony to Alopecia Assassin posting that emote. Anyway. Sure is a menu. Anyway. Be right back. Nature calls once again. Did the menu music run out? Sorry, was that loud? Man, it's like we planned it. Jesus. Anyway, Ellie, hey, hi. So, Fainreal looking at the skull inside the the only thing that comes to Ming, is bad to the bone. UV target skill. Oh, that's an interesting way of doing difficulty. Every single one of these has had like an interesting way of describing difficulty so far. So, Magenta had, more of a standard customized difficulty thing with just different words for it. You know, I imagine Hurt Me Plenty was still Hurt Me Plenty, Ultraviolence was still Ultraviolence. But this is choose Ultraviolence target skill. Doom 2 Ultraviolence, TNT Ultraviolence, Plutonia Ultraviolence, Eternity, and then Nightmare. If I'm reading that correctly. I'm going to save myself some trouble and do TNT. Save myself some grief. I think I want something chill and straightforward after the earlier one. Just realized I don't have HUD. There we go, there's HUD. No HUD? No bitches? Doom 2 is the ultraviolence is the lowest. It already kills it for you. I don't know, maybe it's just irony. Try it before you knock it is always a sentiment that I like to adhere to. Unless I know for sure that I'm definitely not gonna have a fun time. There's always exceptions. This time tripper, I don't know, where did you leave it? Did you leave it behind the couch again? Yeah, Time Tripper was pretty fun. Very interesting. Good combination of visuals and sound. Alright, what have I overlooked here? It's gonna be something obvious. Usually the case. I've not got the yellow skull key yet. Is your time tripper running? You best go catch it! Aha ha. Aha. Ah. Oh. New enemies off the bat. Look at these. So were these the fellas that shoot mancubus projectiles? I think they are. What? What the fuck are you? Good! Ah. I love not knowing entirely what to expect with maps like this. I mean, right, this should be the joy of the Cacowards in general. An opportunity, whether you like it or not, as an end result, it's exposing you to different facets of the Doom modding community. So, in that regard, I can still appreciate that the Magenta Spire is a thing. It's definitely not my kind of jam. But it's very different. It's very different from the norm. And then you get stuff like this, you get stuff like Jump Wad. It's proof that there is depth and breadth to Doom modding. There will continue to be depth and breadth to Doom modding. Even if, you know, in my estimation, things have maybe slowed down a bit in recent years. But still, there's a lot. More than enough. Oh shit. And I have a little bit of a skewed perspective in my own right because, you know, I have to jump from one to the next for the sake of, you know, YouTube content. Yeah, which I'm trying to do less of these days because I feel like I burn myself out on Doom when I could be taking my time a hell of a lot more and enjoying what I see, you know? Basically, I'm trying to adhere to the equivalent of, you know, stopping and smelling the roses. That's what I'm trying to do. With this whole, like, January hiatus thing. I want to stop, I want to smell the roses. I don't want to have to worry about constantly churning content out. I just want to... I want to be present in the moment. And enjoy what people are producing. Or not, as the case may be. Naomi? Hope you enjoyed the stream. Did the med kit just give me 5 HP? I've not noticed that yet, actually. I'll have to double check. Been some good soundtrack cuts during the course of this, though. Hey, hey. Large med kit gave me about, what was that, about 20? 25. One for the blue. Yeah, 25 for the large med kits. Or I guess traditionally it's 50, so they may be reduced. I'm just trying to remember, I've got the hazmat, so I can probably do a little bit more with regards to navigation here. Oh, I could have gone through that? Okay. I know I've not got the hazmat anymore, but I wanna... Hey, hey, hey. I sure hope there's some items out here worth doing it. Worth doing it for. That was the wrong weapon to switch to. There we go. SSG. I like this soundtrack. I do like the soundtrack very much. Oh, sneaky son of a bitch. You know what? So far, this feels like the ideal middle ground between everything I've played so far in the Cacoward Catchup. Magenta Spire was a bit too much. Jump Wad was a bit too quiet. The soundtrack is made by the mapper themselves. Oh, sweet! Even better. I love some original stuff. This is great. Yeah. Ugh. I'm glad I switched, though. I'm glad I switched over, because, it's nice to give stuff like this a little bit more limelight. Just trying to figure out how to get across to that section. Because I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe I have to go through the sludge. No. This is the only bit that's kind of stumped me so far. How to get across to the next section where I know I can use the card. So I went across here to get the blue. There's this bit down here that I'm not familiar with. Okay. I do enjoy putting to the test, you know, level legibility when it's touted in the description of a WAD. Yeah, we made these readable, straightforward levels. I'll be the judge of that because I'm an idiot. I have no friggin' clue where I'm going most of the time. So if you can make it legible and readable to me, then you have succeeded. It's definitely less of a headache to navigate than Magenta. That's for sure. Magenta was a fucking nightmare. A headache, even. fucking chain gunner. Oh, really? I don't... Oh! Give me it! So yeah, the basic stim pack does seem to be 5 points. Is that 5 points? Yeah, 5 points out. So, pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. This intermission music. I love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm liking this. This for me feels like proof of what you can do without flooding the map with enemies. And still retaining some degree of challenge and you know, ambush and difficulty, that kind of stuff. Alternating ends of the spectrum here. Mac, g'day. G'day to you too. You like the follow notification? Who doesn't enjoy a cultist scream? Definitely gonna go for that. And then rocket myself in near vicinity, because why wouldn't I? UAC, Twitch has been buggy for you lately. That just sounds like Twitch in general.
You have irritated the tool gods. You must now be smeared with the holy grease of disdain.
Oh shit. God, the benefits of a hazmat suit. Lava, no problem. Nothing. Nothing!
This is a friendly reminder to save. Save often, save safely.
I refuse! How dare you? Alright, you twisted my arm. I'll save. But not because you told me, you backer. I gotta admit, the environmental suit filter on the screen, it does make my eyes go funny. Not quite sure why. Just does. I think it's like I'm looking at everything through a haze, and I'm already drunk, so I don't need that. Oh, I do have the red card. And it's blue to get back out, so that's gonna be an encounter. Yep. Oh.
Mrikaskel, Happy New Year Mrikaskel, and almost a new sub year.
And to you too, Repot. Thank you so much for the 47 months. Die! Become dead. Thank you. Anyway. Aw, it's not coming down. I killed the Cybie and everything. I demand my prize. Better. Better. So, theoretically, I could go down that way, but I don't have an environmental suit. So... Yep. I got the blue skull and all that. Maybe, yeah, okay. Just using it as a guidepost. Why not? Why not? I probably should use less rockets, but, yeah. Have you met me? Alright. This has been delightful. These levels have been smooth as jazz. Oh shit, did I fail to update the stream description again? Oh my god!
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Of course!
That was very good timing, I gotta admit. I believe you've been, as the youth say these days, you've been on fleek. Is that what the kids say these days? Is on fleek still a thing? I can't keep up with the slang anymore.
Talk about tonal whiplash. I got here for some cyberpunk parkour in Tronland, and now it's doom and chill. Tsundere Icarus just completes the WTF trifecta. At least Icarus is still self-detonating and forgetting to update the info, otherwise I might now know where I am.
Oh, sorry, did I interrupt you? Happy holidays and all that. Thank you so much, Rendrag. 41 months. I think I got exactly the right amount of beer for this evening. Yeah. Yep. Where's my bottle opener? There it is. This has been a good stream. It's been good. Ever since I gave up on Magenta Spire, it's been a great stream. I don't know what on fleek or off fleek is. I guess I'm off fleek. Am I on fleek or off fleek? Does it refer specifically to haircuts? I don't know. It feels like I'm out of date with that one. I feel like I'm out of date. That was so 1 year ago. Someone's gonna tell me that was like a notable saying from like 5 years ago, and then I'll age in real time. Glenn, bottle opener plus your brain equals butthole opener. Listen, what you do on your spare time is entirely up to you, man. As long as it's within the bounds of legality. I can see where Plutonia is coming into this. Literally, eyes with my eyes and such. Oh, yeah. Spectre. It was spooky, damn it. Glenn, you're killing me, man. If your plug doesn't have a flared end, you'll need a butthole opener. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, man. This is great, though. Today's stream, it started from a state of self-antagonism. And it's ended in, you know, quite a fun time. I'd rather this be the case. This is the state that I'd rather, you know... Oh, fuck you! I was about to say, this is a state that I'd rather conclude most streams until I raged out on a chain gunner, but, you know... Plutonia is gonna plutonium. See, the clue is the vines and the chain gun. You know what it's missing though? Arch vials. 0 out of 10. Except this is TNT. Skullcrow? I don't know. You tell me. Is it blowing up in your face? Got him. Yeah, TNT. That's an order of magnitude less green.
I don't think so, Tim.
I know you mean the difficulty, but yeah, I'm still gonna pick hairs or whatever. Split hairs. Ah. I was just trying to read that textured text. Ah! And all I really got from it is, we really like to fuck. If I get back to it, I'll show you what I mean. Cold beer was actually really nice. Thanks for the inspiration, Glenn. You are welcome. Oh my god! Fuck off! Anyway. Now I can show you what I mean. To seed is our purpose. All life shall be created by us. To sneed. Sneed and feed. Chuck's How does that Simpsons gag go? It's Chuck's Seed and Feed, right? Formerly Chuck's. No, Sneed's Seed and Feed. Formerly Chuck's. It's such a good... it's such a good kind of joke. It's... It's such a good joke that I'm too drunk to remember it. I was about to say the implication. Chuck's Seed and Feed. Sneed's Feed and Seed? Yeah, formerly... Shut up! I'm not drunk, you are! You're reminded of Vanguard with this map arc? You know what I'm reminded of right now? I'm gonna show you. Right now. After that bullshit. Oh no, I can't remember the name of the video. It's some bowling fella. Oh wait, I got it. Here we are. For some reason this just popped into my head. I don't know why.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it!
Another 5! Are you kidding me? That's right! Who do you think you are? I am! Damn it!
Who do you think you are? I am! That's where I am right now. Mentally. Spiritually. That's where I am. I'm at a freaking ball. You now have Hotel California playing in your head manually. I understand when some people mention, you know, it's weird how the Eagles are responsible for Hotel California and also Take It Easy. They just feel like two separate groups based on their output sometimes. You got the BFG playing in your head. With a big friendly giant, yeah! Some people don't think it be like it do, but it is. It is, but it do. Happy New Year's Eve, by the way, people. If I haven't already said it. Skullcraw. It's possible to play H-Doom in safe for work mode.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
Unless you made up that and forgot it didn't exist. I think that kind of negates the entire point. Oh my god. Just the right amount of alcohol, people. Just the right amount of booze. for a good old-fashioned shit fuck of a stream. This is the sweet spot. Fuck off! Chain gun having, fat-faced, Catchup enjoying son of a bitch. Oh, your fucking chain gun is everywhere! Can't get away from him! What's wrong with ketchup, Retro? Nothing. But if you eat nothing but ketchup directly from the spoon,
It's
no matter
time
what
to chew gas and
choice you
kick
get,
bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
that makes you kind of odd. I know I'm not saying that because my daughter keeps doing it every time we go to a fucking pub lunch. We have a little, like, side of ketchup for the chips. And instead of dipping the chips in the ketchup, what does she do? She puts a spoon in the side of ketchup and just eats the entire spoonful of ketchup because my daughter is weird. She's a straight ketchup kind of gal. And it makes my brain fail every time. You know, we put some, you know, decent bland enough food in front of her for a toddler, and then she's like, like what? What does that even mean? And it means I want to eat nothing but ketchup for the rest of my life. My daughter is broken and needs a keyboard. Skullcrat, you thought you remembered the imp chants from H-Doom having bikini skins, same from the other demons, but you could be wrong. I think you're remembering that add-on for La Taylor Girl. Yeah! Straight lemon slices were good enough for you as a toddler, Sabenkia. It'll be good enough for my kids. Stylish Hell, that's the name of it, Skullcraft. Stylish Hell. That's the mod you're looking for. Play it, please, at your place of work, and tell me how safe for work it is. Alright, what was I... What was I even doing? I got 69 health. Nice. Oh, fuck. I forgot what button I'm pressing. That's not the button. I'm on the wrong screen! Ah! It's fine. It's fine.
You have irritated the tool gods. You must now be smeared with the holy grease of disdain.
I haven't done that in so long. I haven't hit the close-up in so long that I forgot. Actually, I remembered my muscle memory was, you know, aiming for the wrong buttons on my thing. So what are next? I got the blue. I'm trying to remember where the blue door actually is. Is these things, whatever they may be. Follow the bloobs! I think. Wait, what? Ah! Gentlemen, still going? Am I? What is reality? I gotta admit, I've gotten through a decent chunk of mods today. It's not too bad. Got through a bit more of Magenta. Played a bit of Jump Wad. quite enjoyed what I've played, albeit in quite short quantity of this. What's this called again? Oh. I know it's got 30-something maps. Ozonia. It's got like multiple episodes. Would recommend. Giving me Eviternity by way of Plutonia vibes, but not in a bad way. If that makes any sense. Ugh. Reality is subjective, Renthrak. For evidence, observe any political discourse. My point of reference on that one is I don't know how many of you have read a novel by Greg Burr, who passed away this year, sadly, called Blood Music. It is really cool. Would recommend it. It's a really cool sci-fi novel based around the development of like intelligent, like, I wouldn't call them nanomachines, but intelligent cells that like transform almost everything. And so many of them constitute individual consciousness that they have an effect on local reality. Because it's based on, like, I think the whole idea is based on, like, you know, reality is perception. Reality has to be observed to some degree to be, you know, solidified. And at some point, if you've got enough individual consciousness on a big enough scale, focused in one particular area, you can directly manipulate local reality. Physics stops making sense. The Thing by John Carpenter. It's kind of, think of The Thing but benevolent. Right. Oh, blue. What? What do you want? Oh. What are you after? Want a hug? You want chocolate buttons? You've had chocolate buttons. You know what the payment is now. You know what the payment is. You've got to go sit on the potty. You gotta do poo-poo. You can do wee-wees. Wee-wees works as well. You gonna go do wee-wees? Good. Enjoy your wee-wees. You're reminded of an AMC squad plot point, Zekri, manipulation of Noosphere in order to create an afterlife. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a bit of inspiration from Blood Music. Outside of 40k, I think Blood Music is another origin of the it's not Noosphere. I always pronounce it Noosphere. It's Noosphere, apparently. I don't know. I only heard that mentioned out loud again recently with the Stalker 2 trailer. Is it Noosphere or Noosphere? I've always pronounced it Noosphere. It's a fascinating concept, either way. Would recommend. Good book. If you're after a good sci-fi novel, yeah. Blood Music, Greg Burr. Give it a spin. If you want something a little more lofty, a little bit more out there, sci-fi, spacey wise, Eon. Eon is fantastic. I still need to pick up the sequels for it. There's Eon, there's Eternity, and then there is Legacy, I think. It's Noosphere? Not new. Noosphere. Whatever works. I've pronounced it one way for God knows how long. Eon, as in just E-O-N, not A-E-O-N. If you're after it. Greg Burr, E-O-N, Eon. Icarus mispronouncing things is basically a factor of my existence at this point. You know, there will always be words that you've only ever seen written but never said out loud. So, what have you got to go on? What have you got to go on? Other than, you know, looking up, like, cool linguistic pronunciations. Which, you know, the average person doesn't go out of their way to do. I certainly don't. Everyone spells Cthulhu differently, and the only person you could ask, Lovecraft, is undead. In Spain, people will say Kazulu. Like Cthulhu playing the kazoo. That's amazing. Why? How have I not noticed this till now? Is this the first instance of that switch I'm seeing so far? I don't know why it makes me it makes me laugh. It looks too jolly. New concept for a ghost song, Kazulu. I do love how wacky and cheesy Ghost are willing to go with certain ideas. There's my patented conflagration of events. Every time you say confluence, it makes sense to me. I'm gonna conflagration. Conflagration. An extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land or property. It's a great fire of events that destroys everything. I think my definition works fine. And on that note, I'm having a piss. I'll be right back.
What the fuck?
Right. What is this? The start of a new level? I got about 15 minutes. Let's see how we go. This is fine. Ugh. How dare you! Stop that. Shadow, why must you remind me of the Mr. Soft advert? Treebor soft mints. You know, you got to admire the people that came up with that shit, because it sticks in the mind and it never fucking leaves. It's because you're drunk and I put it in you. Oh, it's revenge then. Okay. Recently, the other thing that got stuck in my head was a version of typo negative I don't want to be me, but instead of I don't want to be me, it's I don't want to be a bee. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a bee. I don't want to be a bee anymore. Buzz, buzz, buzzer, buzzer. You don't want to be in bee? That's up to you. If you don't want to be a bee, that's something different entirely. Oh my god. These things keep teleporting all over the shop. I don't think this level's gonna get done in 15 minutes. I gotta be honest. But the rate of progress I'm dealing with here. You never know. Oh. Shadow, worst earworm you ever heard as a song which you could remember the tune to but could never find it. Oh, it was Knights of Sidonia by Muse, really? I do know that one. I do know that one. I've got a bit of an on and off relationship with Muse as a band. I feel like they're very inconsistent, but sometimes they do crank out something that I really like. Naturally, I kind of preferred them more in their early days, but you know, up until what was it, Absolution? Is that? No, that was after Origin of Symmetry. What was it, Origin of Symmetry? Someone talking about Hitman Absolution? No. I was talking about an album by Muse. They went a little too much Queen tribute act for my liking. I think that's what it was. Put me off for a while. They got a bit too poppy, a bit too Queen, a bit too not their own selves. Lost a bit of their identity for a bit. And they've slowly kind of come around to it again. I don't know. I've not listened too much to more recent stuff, but I'd like to see where they're at. Yeah. Fuck! Falling into the drink. Why is this so annoying? I just realized I'm shit-faced. That'll be why. Alright. Got the other key card. Fuck. Come on. Oh! There we go. Hey! You know what? These have been super enjoyable maps. Super enjoyable maps. Considering I'm only, what is it? Hexagonal, Alteria. Only about 6 maps in. That's good. That's real good going. Especially considering how fast the Magenta Spire put me off. That's good going. On an enjoyability scale, would recommend. Would recommend. Anyway, folks. I think I'm gonna give it a rest. Because I'm probably gonna need to put the Baba to bed. Yeah. Within the next hour or so. And maybe eat some food. You know, food is good. But at the very least, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. And I sincerely hope that you have a really, really great New Year's. If I don't see any of you tomorrow, I'd love to do a New Year's Eve stream. But if I don't, I wish you all the best, all the fun in the world, and I sincerely wish you a fantastic...
This is a friendly reminder to save. Save often, save safely.
2023. Anyway.
This is a friendly reminder
Shut
to
up!
save. Save often, save safely.
Until next time. This has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for
This is a
watching.
friendly reminder to
Icarus
save. Save often,
out!
save safely.